Good morning, this is Patrick, Comics and Collectibles, and today we are here to do a review of this Carnage statue, or as the box calls it, a vinyl figure. And speaking of that, before we get into it, I haven't been into the statue business for long. Well, I shouldn't say business, but I haven't been collecting statues for long. But during that time, I have learned that there is a distinction between different types of figures and the material used for those figures. And just for the sake of conversation, what I've learned so far, and I'm still going to ask all of you statue experts or the people have been doing statues collecting for a while, just bear with me because I might refer to a statue as a figure, or I might refer to an action figure as a statue. So bear with me, I'll get there. Anyway, what I've learned so far, there are statues, there are dioramas, there are maquettes, there are comiquettes, there are figures, and there are action figures. Now, ask me the difference between those, and I can't tell you, but I'll learn. Also, there are the different types of materials used on these statues. It's PVC, polystone, plastic, resin, vinyl, and soft vinyl. Again, ask me the difference between them, and I can't tell you. All right, but so what we have here is a soft vinyl figure. And I learned the hard way that there is a difference between soft vinyl and vinyl. We'll get to that in a minute. So first, let's take a spin and see what the box looks like. Oh, and if you hear the whining sound, that's the turntable turning. I did a test to see how loud it was. It wasn't loud. So hopefully it won't be loud during this actual video here. So let's take a spin. Don't know if, you can't see the bottom of the box, but if I move anything, it's going to throw everything off, and then so I just have to read it for you. But below Carnage, it says massive soft vinyl figure in Sofvinal. I guess that's the name of the company. In number 5. Don't know what the number 5 means. All right, let's check it out. That's pretty cool. I like the box. All right, but that's it. Not much to see there. Now, this box it's way oversized in comparison to what came inside of it. However, I understand that they made it bigger, oversized, so they could provide protection for the statue because it had those. Let me see if I can do a quick peek inside. And this is what was inside that eggshell plastic type stuff protecting it. All right, I'm going to switch over to the statue and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now, I'm not sure if you can see the small statue in front of the larger statue, but I did this for a reason. And what I will do is I'll remove the bigger one so you can just see the smaller one, because I want to talk about the difference in the weight of both of these. So once I remove the small one, just keep in mind the size comparison between the two. Be right back. Okay, now this is the smallest statue. That statue weighs 1 pound, and it's, I think, 6 or 7 inches tall, maybe. All right, so just keep that in mind. Be right back. All right, I'm back, and we're gonna do a 360 before we start talking about this. I'll say this right off the top. I like this statue. I think it's badass, and the anatomy is amazing. Yeah, I'm digging this. All right, we're gonna stop it right there. All right, let's talk about Carnage. All right, you just saw the statue, the smaller statue I had up here. That weighs 1 pound. Can't remember the type of material. I want to say it's PVC, but I'm not sure. Regardless of that, I almost said irregardless. Wow. Okay, this also weighs 1 pound, 0.2 ounces. So when I saw this online, I think I first saw it on Sideshow website, and then I found it on eBay, and that's where I bought it, through eBay. And I can't remember how Sideshow website described it as far as the material. I think it said vinyl. Can't remember. Don't want to lie on them. Now, the eBay seller I bought it from, he did list it as soft vinyl. Okay, being that I'm new to the statue world, I didn't think nothing of it. I didn't think there was a distinction. I did not know. Okay, I'm thinking, okay, vinyl, it's just soft. Okay, vinyl, it's a statue. Statues are solid. Okay, that's what I thought, but I've learned differently, because this, what you see here, is hollow for the most part. Now, I believe that the feet and like the hands, okay, I need a pointer. Well, I think the feet, the hands, and like maybe toward the calf, the lower leg, and the forearm, I think those might be solid. It's hard to tell. I thump on them and try to get a feel, but I'm not sure. And the head is solid. And his right arm, that blade part, that's solid. The rest of it is hollow. And I was really surprised when I got this, because I was expecting this thing to weigh, just judging from the size online, looking at the picture, I'm thinking, man, this thing is huge. It's going to weigh, it's going to be hefty. But it was not. It weighs 1 pound, 0.2 ounces. Okay, that's not a problem, And so that's something I learned at a cost. And no, I don't have regrets about buying it. I could have returned it, but I like the statue. I can live with it, and I learned from it. So it's all good right there. Now, this statue is about, I think it's about 11 inches tall. Let's see. Let's check that. All right. So up at the top of that blade is 12 inches. So it's pretty tall. And let's see. It is, man, 12, 13, maybe 14 or 15 inches from toe to toe. So it takes up a little room. All right. Let's see. The things well, first of all, let me explain this. I really wish this came with a base, because in the listing on eBay, it did say with base. And when I think of a base, I'm thinking of a some type of platform that the statue is standing on. And as I don't know if you can tell, but I do have him sitting on a piece of not plastic, but wood. I mean cardboard. And I'm going to point these out. This black piece and this black piece, that's the base. And I have those taped to a piece of cardboard just so he won't fall off of the turntable right here. And yeah, that's one hell of a bass. So I'm gonna try to make a bass for him. So, but yeah, that's one thing I didn't like about it. You know, it should be made clear that, you know, the bass consists of two little pylons that he's supported. Basically, they support him. Now he will stand on his own, unlike some of those Venom companion pieces I've seen online where he topples over. He will stand up, but he's a little shaky. But okay, I did not like the fact that he did not come with a true bass. I wish he weighed more, but I can live with that. I can live with all of it because I like the statue. I just Carnage is my boy, and I like the statue. All right. Another thing I don't care for is those tendrils. If you notice the tendrils, I guess we can zoom in for a little bit. Look at the tendrils. None of them are going forward. They're all going to the back. And I'm thinking that it was designed this way so that when it's packaged, they won't be broken off. So, and none of them all of them are part of the statue. They don't detach. Now, I guess with soft vinyl, that's not an option. So I understand that, but I just don't like it. They all go to the back. He does not look aggressive. Well, he looks aggressive, but with the tendrils going forward, it looks like he's ready to attack and tear some shit up. But right here, it's just like the tendrils look wimpy to me. I wish they were bigger. I wish some of them were going forward. So I guess the name of the company is Sofvinal or whatever. Okay, company, if you made this statue, do better. All right. This thing was over $200. I've seen it listed for like $350, but I paid about two and some change. And now my opinion, since we're talking about money, my opinion is this should be maybe around 100. Okay, considering the size and being that I'm new to this, I don't know a lot about material or manufacturing of these things. But if you considering the size and okay, maybe the cost of making it, I'm thinking maybe 150 at the most. So yeah, do better. All right, do better. And let me see. I'm gonna spin him around just so we can look at one more thing, and we can get a close-up view as he spins. But this thing, man, this thing is just, man, I love it. I love it. Okay, right there. Okay, that's not a good shot. I'm about to talk about his head. All right, and I don't think, all right, that's good right there. I don't think you can tell from through this camera, but in person and up close, the head is not in proportion to the body. And I'm trying to remember, I did art class eons ago, and I remember that there's like for a normal body, there's X amount of heads. I want to say 5 or 6 heads, and then for like the superhero type body, there's I don't know 8 or 9, 10 heads tall. This guy, he is. I don't even know. He's. I don't even know. It's just, but his head is not important in proportion to his body. But anyway, I think I got off track with the art and the heads. Anyway, depending on the way you position him on the shelf, it really doesn't show that much. But still, all right. But I think that's all I got to say about that. I wanna keep this thing short. Whenever I do a long video, it tends to buffer and buffer forever trying to upload to YouTube. So let's take one more look at him. Let's get a close up. And I just wish whoever, when someone advertises this thing for sale, they would mention that it's hollow. And they mention that it's vinyl or maybe soft vinyl, but they do not say it's hollow because I was expecting this to be solid. But again, it's something I can live with. It's a minor inconvenience. I just wanted him to be heavier, that's all. All right, and we're going to call this a wrap. Thanks for checking out the video. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Um, Give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and ring the bell, and share. Send this video to someone. If you think one of your friends is interested, send it to them. Thanks a lot. Bye.